Okay, hello and good morning to the beautiful people listening to this video. My class, the grade 3 Akasha. Hello guys, and good morning, good noon, and let's all have a blessed day today. We are now at our third grading period. Another grading to go, and we're all done. Okay, for this grading period, we are now at week number 5. Okay, and for today's lesson, we will going to have the long vowel sounds. Okay, vowels are those letters that are those 5 letters which are A, E, I, O, U. Alright, those are the uh, vowels. No? Again, uh, reading words correctly is very important. No? Because once you have misread something or you did not read it properly, the idea may change. The meaning of the sentence may change. You know? The meaning of the paragraph may change. So, it is very important that we read words properly. Okay? Now, without further ado, let's now go to our lesson, which is the long A, E, I, O, and U sounds. Okay. In reading, understanding how to read words is necessary or important. In the first quarter, you have studied the short vowel sounds using the consonant vowel consonant pattern or the CVC pattern. In this quarter, you will study the long vowel sounds. Alright. Okay. Last time out, we have studied how to read the short vowel sound using the CBC pattern. Now, what are the CBC pattern? No? Say for example, we have cat. So we have C, A, and T. No. Okay. So CBC patterns because the arrangement of the letters are consonant, vowels, and consonant. So C is a consonant, A is a vowel, and C is also a consonant. So this is what we call the CBC pattern or consonant vowel consonant pattern. Okay. Now let us focus on this new lesson, which is the long vowels. Okay. Long vowels refers to the pronunciation of words which is the same as the letter name, as in A, E, I, O, U. Okay. Now, we pronounce them. We pronounce the following vowels using their letter names. No? Now, letter names is different from the letter sound. Again, uh, letter name is very much different from the letter sound. You know? Yeah, letter name is very different from the letter sound. Okay? In letter names, we read this as A, E, I, O, U. Now, if we are going to use the letter sound, we were going to read this as A, E, I, O, U. See the difference, guys? Again, letter names A, E, I, O, U. Letter sound A, E, I, O, U. Okay. Letter sound are also known as phonetics. Okay. The ways the letter names of the vowels are pronounced. Okay, again. The ways the letter names of the vowels above are pronounced are known as the long vowel sound. Now at the end of the lesson, you are expected to, and let's see if we could meet our expectation after the end of the lesson. Okay. At the end of the lesson, we are expected to read words with A, I, O, U sounds ending in E. And read phrases and sentences and stories and or poems consisting of long A-I-O-U sounds, or the long vowel sounds. Again, at the end of the lesson, we are expected to read words, read phrases, read sentences, read stories, and read poems consisting of the long vowel sounds, no? And the A-E-I-O-U, no? So the long vowel sounds. Now let us focus on these examples, okay? Now we have here an example. Okay, we have cake. Right, we have cake. B, bike, nose, cube, lake, tree, kite, home, and tube. Alright. Now, I want you to notice something. Please take note that all of the words, so all of the words given, ended with the letter E. They all ended in letter E. With the cake, with the bee, with the bike, with the nose, with the cube, with the lake, with the tree, with a kite, with a home, and with the tube. Right. Now, also please take note, or please notice how I pronounce the vowel sound before the final E sound, no? Now this, we call this the long vowels, no? How I prolong the sound of the long vowels, no? Okay, for example, okay, let us again listen to this, no? We have cake. Notice that the letter A sound, no, is pronounced long, no? Please take note that the vowel of the E, yeah, excuse me. Please take note that the vowel A had a long sound, no? As in cake. Ayan. Also, the letter E, the vowel E, is pronounced long, no? So we have B. right? B, no? It's pronounced longer than the it is pronounced longer than the usual, or than the short vowel sound. No, the bike. Notice the sound I, no, bike, bike. The I is also pronounced longer than the usual. The O sound is also pronounced longer than the usual. It's nose. Same with the U or the U or the U in cube. It is pronounced longer, no? Cube. Again, on this one, the A in lake is pronounced longer. Lake. The E in tree is also pronounced longer. We have tree. Again, the I is pronounced longer. Kite. The O is also pronounced longer. We have home. And the U or the U is also pronounced longer. So it is pronounced as tube. Okay? So it is pronounced longer because those are the long vowel sounds. Now, how to identify the long vowel sound, or how do we know that the vowel will be read longer, or how can we identify the long vowel sound, the long vowels in the words? Now here is the explanation, guys. The words above are examples of words with long vowel sounds in the end. Again, the words above are examples of words with long vowel sounds that end in E. They are long vowels considering that the vowel sound of each word are read similar to the names of the vowels that are read. Again, the clue would be if the word ends in E, no? The cake, the beef, the bike, the nose, the cube, the lake, the tree, the kite, the home, and the tube, they all end in the letter E. So the vowels between them are long vowels. So they are long vowels are pronounced similar to their letter names, as I have explained earlier. Now we are going to minimize this one so that you can so that you will be able to answer it. Okay, so another minimize one. Okay, here we go. Now, learning task number 1, you are going to match the pictures in column A with the appropriate names in column B. Write the letters of your answers in your notebook. Again, we are going to match the pictures in column A to the appropriate words in the column B. Now, you are going to do this task on your notebook. Okay? You are going to write only the letter of your answer. Okay, so we have here the picture, and then we have here the word. So I'm giving you 20 seconds or 30 seconds to answer the exercise. Okay. Are you done? Okay, don't rush. Take your time. There's still time. Okay. Now let us try to find out, or let us try to find if your answer, or if you get the correct answer. Please don't mind the dogs. They're really noisy. Okay, now let us check your answers. This one is called a this one is the number 3. Correct. Okay, this is the number 3. Okay. Now, here we have a boy hiding. So this is so that is hide. Okay, hide. Alright. Then we have this one. We call this as we call that as note. Right. Note. And the last one we have the duke. Duke. Okay. Again, one is plate. 2 is 3. The number 3. Number 3 is hide. The number 4 is note. While the last number is a duke. Now again, let us enlarge this one. Okay. So long vowel sounds. Okay, these are what we are studying right now. The long vowel sounds. The long vowel sounds refers to the pronunciation of sounds of vowels which are as the same as their letter names. Okay. No, we are continue. We always hear that, no, throughout the discussion. Again, the letter name. Again, let me emphasize to you that the letter name is different from the letter sound. This will sound ah, eh, I, oh, and u. That is their phonetic sound. Now, if we are going to read them as is with their letter name, we read them as A, E, I, O, U. Okay? Please take note that the sound of the letter name is longer than the phonetic sound or the actual sound of the letter if it is going to be read in a word. Okay? Using their letter name, the pronunciation becomes longer. Now, long vowel sounds refer to the pronunciation of the sound of the vowels which are the same as their letter names. Okay? Now, let us take this one, the long A. Now, take note that the long A is pronounced as A. It's pronounced as A. Or A. No? It's pronounced as A. So we have here, yan, take note of this words, this sound, the sound of the A. So we have gate, mate, fate, fake, fame. see how the letter A is being pronounced. Gate, mate, fate, fake, fame. No? So that is how we read a long A sound. Now going to the long E sound, it is pronounced as E, no, or it is read as E. So we have the following. We have free, me, see, meet, keep. No, they all sound as E. No? Free, me, see, meet, keep. Again, free, me, see, meet, keep. Now, going to the long I sound. Again, E, the long E sound is pronounced as E, while the long I sound is pronounced as I. No, I. So we have the following words: bite, sight, dike, life, nine. Again, take note that the sound that you are hearing is I. Bite, sight, dike, life, nine. Then we have the O sound. Again, it's not U, it's O sound. O. It is pronounced longer. Yan, take note of the words or of the letters, no? This will receive the long O sound. We have hope, code, road, hole, and slope. No, again we have hope, code, road, hole, and slope. Again, hope, code, road, hole, and slope. Again, that is the long O sound. Now we are going to the long U sound. U sound sounds like this one. U. U sound. But the original sound of the U is U. No? We are going to use the long vowel sound for letter U. It will be pronounced as U. So we do have here the following words. We have use, huge, cute, cue, and fuse. Again, we have use, huge, cute, cue, and fuse. Right? Again, use, huge, cute, cue, and fuse. Alright. Now let us move on with the learning task. Okay. Now the learning task goes like this. Learning task number 2. Read the words below. Then identify the long vowel sound or the A-I-O-U sound in each word. Now write your answers in your notebook. Again, you are going to write your answers in your notebook. We have here, for example, we have here need. Now the long vowel sound is E. what you're going to write in your notebook is the letter E. Okay? We have here 10 words, no? Yan, additional example, no? We have mute. And the long vowel sound is U. Now, please do the other 9. So, we have heal, sake, time, cure, bake, boat, meal, joke, and bind. Okay, again we have mute, heal, sake, time, cure, bake, boat, meal, joke, and bind. Identify the long vowel sound in each word and write it in your notebook. Now let us proceed with another learning task. No? We could always go back here since this is a video presentation. Okay, learning task number 3, we have read the poem, then identify the long vowel sound or the A-I-O-U sound in each underlined word. Write your answers in your notebook. Okay, we are going to write the answers in our notebook. Now, I'm going to read the poem. Please do understand or please observe that the guidelines in listening to a poem. Number 1, we should stay quiet. Number 2, find a place where you can focus on so that you can listen without any disturbance. Number 3, take down notes, of course. And then number 4, please make sure to understand or to hear the words clearly. Okay. Now the poem goes like this. No? Carla bakes sweet cake and pastries. They are also biscuits and breads. Baking them makes her happy and fine, removing the sadness in her life. Again, Carla bakes sweet cake and pastries. There are also biscuits and bread. Baking them makes her happy and fine, removing the sadness in her life. So the number words are the words that contains the long vowel sound. Actually, the answers are given, no, are already given in this activity. So just copy it in your notebook. Okay, now we have to minimize this one. Okay. Now, learning task number 4. Again, no? Read the statements below. Then identify the long vowel sound A, E, I, O, U. What we're going to do is to underline each word. No, write your answer in your notebook. Again, the answers are already underlined. No, you're just going to copy it in your notebook. No, because yun, the direction says that read each of these statements below, then identify the long vowel sound in each underlined word. No, you are going to identify the long vowel sound pala, and write it in your notebook. So number 1 is smiling at me. Is smiling at me. So the long vowel sound is I. So that is the example for number 1. Now you are going to do the rest of the exercise from number 2 to number 10. Number 2, hoping to meet you. The underlined word is meet. huge part. The underlined word is huge. Again, huge part. Number 4, the underlined word is hole. Digging the hole. Again, digging the hole. The number 5, the underlined word is reading. Okay, reading the text. Reading the text. Reading the text. Number 6, the underlined word is base. Arnold put the base on the table. Arnold put the base on the table. Okay. Again, Arnold put the base on the table. Number 7, the underlined word is roses. My mother loves red roses. Again, my mother loves red roses. Again, my mother loves red roses. Number 8, you should draw vertical and horizontal lines. The underlined word is lines. Again, you should draw vertical and horizontal lines. You should draw vertical and horizontal lines. Number 9, rope. The underlined word here is rope. Jumping rope is our favorite game. Again, jumping rope is our favorite game. For the last time, jumping rope is our favorite game. Now number 10, for the last number, the underlined word is use. Okay? Andres used to climb that old tree. Again, Andres used to climb that old tree. Andres used to climb that old tree. Ayan. Now for the last task for this week, in your notebook, complete the sentence by selecting your answers from the choices below. The given choices are names and vowel. The sentence goes like this, no? Long, blank, sounds refers to the pronunciation of sounds of vowels which is the same as their letter blank. Again, long blank, sounds refers to the pronunciation of sounds of vowels which are the same as their letter blank. Right. So there goes another day of our learning, another week. No? I hope that as the lesson ends, you are now able to read words with long vowel sound. You are now able to read phrases with long vowel sounds. You are now able to read sentences with long vowel sounds. Okay? Please continue to practice reading words with long vowel sounds. You may search for the internet on the list of words with long vowel sounds. Or if you cannot do that, I will send the list of words with long vowel sounds in our group chat. Okay, kindly wait for it. Okay, and parents and guardians, please guide your student in reading words with long vowel sound, and let us all make reading a habit. Okay, this is it for today. I am your teacher, Teacher Carlo, and please let us help our government in suppressing the COVID-19 virus. Let us all stay at our home, and let us avoid unnecessary travel. Okay, again, that is it for me. No, if you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you.